Cricut Design Space on iOS version 5.15.0 was released the end of August 2022. It brings a new guided flow to Calibrate Print and Cut. It matches Design Space for desktop version 7.16. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what your iPad will look like while you do this process. If you want to see my Cricut perform the calibration, check out this video. My name is Ruth. This is Hank's Maker Mentor. Once you open the latest version of Design Space, you'll click on the hamburger menu in the top left corner, select Print and Cut Settings. It lets you calibrate your machine and set the default paper size of paper as letter or A4 based on what Cricut machine you're using. I am using my Maker with letter size paper, so I'll select Calibrate. You'll print the calibration sheet. You can adjust the settings if you want. After it prints correctly, click Go. You'll select the machine you want to calibrate. After it connects, it lets you know that you need your fine point blade to place the calibration sheet on the blue light grip mat in the top left corner, and you want to line it up as straight as you can. Load the mat into the machine and press Go on your Cricut. Don't unload it until it specifically tells you or it unloads it. Design Space will show you that it's detecting the cut sensor marks. Then it does a test cut on the small square. You need to look closely to determine if the cut line touches the printed line the entire way around. On desktop, Cricut's new tip is that you might need to take a photo with your phone and then zoom in to look at it closely. I don't know if going out of Design Space on the device you're using to calibrate will mess up the calibration process. I also use my stab and grab tweezers from 143vinyl.com to lift up the square to check if there's ink on all the sides of the square and on the paper left on the mat. You'll mark if the cut line touched the printed line all the way around. I chose yes, then it cuts the calibration lines that run across the top and the right side of the page. You leave the mat loaded in your Cricut and you look closely to see which line is closest to centered with the printed line. Using the drop-down menus, you'll select the number and the letter that match the closest. Yours will probably be different from mine. Then continue to the next cut. It'll cut the middle rectangle out of the sheet. It asks if you're happy with the cut. You can choose yes or no. I selected yes and continue. It unloaded my mat and I was done calibrating. If you want to see how to test cut your print and cut projects without wasting a full sheet of a specific material, check out this video. If this was helpful, please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching Hank's Maker Mentor. Until next time, bye.